The next commandment is no stealing. Don't steal in relationships. Don't steal iPods. Don't steal cars. Don't steal their joy. Don't steal their dream. Don't steal their relationship with God. Don't steal in relationship. Every relationship is designed to be giving instead of getting. When we go into a relationship, myself included, we got this from the world. We go with a set of expectations. This is who I want and this is how I want them to treat me. And all the women come like, okay, this is my number one, this is my number two, this is my number three things that I need to see in that man. 5 things. If I don't find that in a man, I won't even give him a second look. It's good to have great expectations. Just when you get into that relationship, put those expectations in a toilet because they won't work. The only way you can reap is when you sow. Not if you want to reap bad enough. You can scream on the ground until your throat dies, and the ground won't give you jack until you first sow something into the ground. And just because you come with a list of expectations in the relationship and say, you know what, this is what I want you to do, unless first you give into the relationships, you're going to get jack. You will get nothing. And so we don't go into a relationship just with expectation. We go into a relationship saying, you know what, this is what I'm willing to give and this is what I want to give. Focus more on what can you give and how much of you can give more than what you will get. Because you will always get after you give, not before you give. And the interesting part is when you give, you will always get more than you gave. If you just expect to receive, you will never receive and be extremely disappointed. And you will curse the ground and say, this is not God's one for me. Are you with me? Honestly, nobody likes thieves. Thieves are people who come and take and don't give nothing in exchange. Simple. Thieves are these. They take something that they don't pay for. So thieves in relationships are these. Are people who come and take and take and take away from you, but they never give anything. That's a thief. And we don't like those people. Amen. There was one woman who, she says, I made my husband a millionaire. And they asked her, who was he before you married him? She says, oh, he was a very famous billionaire. You know, so she was a thief in a relationship. He went from billionaire to a millionaire and stuff. You don't want to be a thief in a relationship. You want them to go up instead of go down because of you. Amen?